Hey, welcome back to TMX Brick Notes. My name is Martin. Thank you very much for stopping by today. And I'm really excited about this episode because it's all about Batman. Well, at least the main core of it is about Batman, and then there's a haul, and then there's some feedback to your comments, and it's really cool how your comments can be incorporated into this video. So this is all good stuff. But first of all, pumped about the Batman trailer. The teaser trailer came out for the movie, Lego Batman movie, that's going to come out in February 2017. Watched it, loved it, excited for it. Put my only Batman set that I have back up there. It's the only set that I have that has the Batman minifig. So Bonsai is back there with that. Nonetheless, what else am I going to be talking about today? I've got a question for you that I'll answer at the end of the video. Like I said, I went to the Lego store. I've got a haul. I've got a mini mock to show you, Instagram responses to vlogs, a few Lego cities that you people are putting together, and then I'll answer the Batman question that I'm going to ask right now. So the question is, how many Batman sets are there when you search for Batman in the BrickLink Catalog? And again, I go with the BrickLink Catalog because that's where I buy and sell most of my Lego. And to follow up on that question, we could even ask, when did Lego start producing Batman sets? I'm going to answer that at the end of the video and show you some cool pictures of other stuff like that. But in the meantime, let's get started on all the other fun stuff that I want to talk about today. First thing first, I went to the Lego store, the one in Minneapolis at the Mall of America, and they have the April calendar. So the cool thing about this is it does say all month of April, come in and you can get Lego store stickers and stuff in your passport. What's funny about that is I do need to go back. I wasn't planning to actually go to the Lego store. I kind of made the journey there on a trip to Wisconsin, and on the way back from Wisconsin, Iowa, I'm like, yeah, let's detour, let's go, and let's check it out. And so I did some pick-a-brick cups, and again, it was the end of the vacation, so I didn't take a lot of time to stack these and make some pick-a-brick perfection. If you want to see one of those videos, check out the cards there, and you can see how I put those together. I spent enough money that I picked up this set right here, so that's really cool, because I also got this. And if you watched one of my previous vlogs or videos, you saw that this is the one in 2016 that I was the most excited about. So why not get it? I did. Pretty pumped about that. Also got myself a Lego bag, so that's really cool. Let me see if there's anything else in here that we should point out. Well, hey, why not? This video is about Batman, and right here it's Batman versus Superman, so it fits with the theme. That's really cool. I'm working on a little mock. It's a dumpster. I'm just going to show you really briefly what I have so far. That's it. I want to really finish this. I've got like 3 different versions right now, and then I'll show you a final version in a little while. And my Lego City, I really do hope to have a video posted of that soon, but honestly, not much has changed since February, but you haven't seen the changes yet, so I'll get a video out there for you soon. What have I seen on Instagram? Let's change gears and go to that. Well, on Instagram, I saw a few weeks ago a lot of chicken soup guys. I think Lego was running a promotion, so Hollin' and Ballin', Red-Faced Goose were showing how you could get a chicken soup guy. I think that's gone away. You can correct me if I'm wrong. Another Instagrammer is Swooster Builder. They had a really cool mock house, but again, this might have been 2 weeks ago. So let's move on to your responses to my previous vlog and other videos. I don't have time to add all of your responses into the video, so I went through and picked out some that I thought were really good. For instance, Stickler for Brick said, and I quote, "Have you done curved roads using this method?" referring to this video in the cards where I did a brick-built road, and these are the roads that I'm going to use for my city. I do have a layout. I don't have it with me, like a drawing of my map of my blueprints for how the city is going to be laid out. There will be some curved areas in there, I believe. I have not put that together yet, so that's going to be, it's not even a work in progress yet, but I have an idea of how I can do it. I just haven't figured it out yet. Lego Lifty says they wish they had a pick-a-brick wall in Australia. I wish you had one too. That would be nice. Big Taylor NI is not a fan of the big new aircraft. In my previous vlog, there's a card for it here. I talked all about airports and all the new airports that are coming out, and then I kind of took a step into the past and all the old airports, and I'm not sure. I really like the little planes, but the big ones, I think they're pretty cool too. They're just getting really big. Like the wingspan is about 64 studs wide. That's a long ways. Penguin Fans Bricks was asking about A-falls, T-falls, and that. Yes. If you're a fan of Lego, that's what the fall stands for, F-O-L, fan of Lego. And then you just add whatever you are in the beginning. If you're an adult, then it's an A-fall. If you're a teenager, you're a T-fall. If you're a kid, you're a K-fall. You can fall into that group. It's good if you're on Instagram or YouTube or whatever. It's probably good to designate and tell people what you are. I think that is pretty helpful. A lot of you had questions about the base plates that come with the airports. For instance, Bricks Unbound said, what are your thoughts on the lack of base plates in the current city sets? Well, I think it's kind of a bummer because if you get an airport, you really do want to get a runway, and they're not really giving you enough base plates to do that on your own. And on top of that, you can't really go to the Lego store or anywhere and purchase straight up like a whole bunch of straight base plates. You have to kind of do it in a roundabout way, and there's not a good way to do that. So what you're going to see a lot of people doing is not having their runways go on actual Lego. They're probably just going to go on tables or floors or whatever else. I don't like that. I enjoyed having the runway when I was a kid. And a few other people that mentioned the same thing here are Lego and Pokemon guys. And they said they wish all airports had road base plates like the old airports. Bricking It Up said the same thing. Man, just love the green, and the runways are a little skinnier. It was awesome. MRN Bricks is in agreement about running a channel as a hobby. Also, Kelch is the same way. It's kind of one of those things where if you don't have enough time, you don't post a video, but it's a hobby. 99% of us are doing this as a hobby, so it's good to get some feedback there. Brick Roads on a Back to the Airplanes says, the worst set I own is an airplane from the Jack Stone theme, which is also the only airport set I own. And I think he's talking about this one, set 4620, Air Operations HQ from 2001. Yeah, sorry, that doesn't look awesome. Also going back to the airplanes, TF Bricks says he was surprised I didn't mention the Civil War set with Giant Man. That's the set that just came out this month. This one here, the 76051. Yeah, that didn't make my airport list, but that is, again, one of the awesome reasons why you, in your comments, I love to add them into the next episode. So keep track of this stuff, and if you got some insight on Batman, I'll include it in my next video. T&M Bricks love the new city airport sets and wants to get all of them, so they're a big fan. Emily War asks, if by chance you are getting an airport for your city, will you be hanging any airplanes or helicopters? That's an awesome question. That's a really awesome question because I don't know. I actually haven't decided. One thing I have decided is that I will have an airport in my city, but you're probably going to be hearing me say that for a long time because that's not going to be anytime soon. I want to progress and have skyscrapers before I have a need for airports. And my city's, the plan is to be a huge city, and an airport doesn't happen in the very beginning. Now, somebody else, man, I can't remember who it was asking, I think it was Pilot Studios channel, was asking if I'm going to have a small airport with Cessnas. I probably won't do that. I'll probably wait until I can do the big airport. So, awesome questions. Keep them coming. More Lego cities to check out. K-Fall Kid, you know what? I'm going to direct you straight to K-Fall Kid's channel with the link in the description. Again, make sure you check out the description so you can go to check out all of these cities. Because K-Fall Kid's got like an apartment, and he's got one for me, which is actually for Bonsai, the way it's set up. So it's really cool. My City Bricks has good modulars, police, a mock sports shop, a skate park. V Bricks, a large city with a train, very nice use of Duplo, and a bridge connecting like pretty much two large cities together. Johnny Bricks, very good planning, still mostly in the planning stage, but quite a bit built there. Dual train crossing, some good stuff to check out there. Okay, it's time for the answer. How many Batman sets are there when you search Batman in the Lego BrickLink Catalog in the sets section? There are 21 when you search Batman. And there's, let's see, this is not including all of the Batman sets. That's the key. It's kind of a trick question. The oldest one in this grouping is 2006, it's 7779, the Batman Dragster, Catwoman Pursuit. Batman did start from Lego in 2006, And the newest one, of course, is 76052, the Batman Classic TV series Batcave. Awesome, awesome set. Comes with so many little tiny accessories that look like it would be a really fun set to have. Now, Batman actually came, or is still coming out, in 3 different waves. And it's kind of tricky because the Batman 1 wave is in a different part of the BrickLink sets catalog. It's off by itself. I don't know why. Does anyone know why? Anyways, there were 15 sets that came out from 2006 to 2008. Again, it's not in the superhero section. My favorite out of this is 7888, the Tumbler Joker's Ice Cream Surprise. Very cool set. And then we go on to Batman 2, and both Batman 2 and Batman 3 are in the superheroes category. That's another thing. Some people have complained about searching the BrickLink catalog and finding things. This is relevant to that discussion. In Batman 2, there are 27 items. 25 of those are sets. That started in 2011, and that's still going on to present 2016. My favorite one, by far, 10937, Arkham Asylum. Just so many great characters and a lot of playability on both sides of that set. And then finally, we have Batman 3, and this is deceiving. So if you go into the Batman 3 portion, you're only going to find 3 sets, and that's it, which is kind of weird because this list doesn't include some of the Batman sets that you're going to find listed in superheroes. For those of you that know BrickLink, you know what I'm talking about. For those of you that don't, I'm sorry, this probably sounds really strange. But for instance, in the Batman 3 section, you're not going to find 76044 Clash of Heroes, which is like, that's kind of like the main title set from the series. 76046 Heroes of Justice Sky High Battle. You're not going to find that either. So that's kind of crazy. But the bottom line is, we're all excited about Batman. Very happy to see the Batman movie is going to be coming next year. Hopefully next year it just shows up really soon, We got Christmas, and then we got New Year's, and then we got Batman. Let's do this. All right, thank you very much for stopping by today. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll catch up with y'all next time. See ya! Okay, fine. We'll square off. I'll do one, and then you do one. Okay. I'm Batman. I can do better. I'm Batman. Yeah, yours is better. Totally.